Right, guys, I'm gonna react to this now. I don't know who this guy is. I know that I don't like the brands, right? So I don't like the brand. I know that, but I'm gonna watch it and we're gonna just react and tell you what I think all the way through. Okay? Thank you.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Reggie Winston checking in with you real briefly, man. I know I've been gone for a while, but it is what it is. Life be lifing, if you understand. So here, man, we talk about barbering and things to make barbers better. That's why we go by the Better Barber. Tomb45 has just dropped a new clipper in partnership with Babyliss, and I think it's probably one of the best drops of any
Right. Yeah, just whatever.
clipper in the last 5 to 10 years. If you can show me a clipper and trimmer combination better than this, more bold, more groundbreaking, like just on the level of being
I can't actually. I can show you that. Crazy, I know. I've found one already. I've found one.
cool, you let me know. Of course, Babyliss has been pushing
Just
the
did.
boundaries, just really pushing innovation and
Brother, they've had the same clipper out for probably 12 to 15 years.
just good looks. But let's go over it real quick and check out this Babyliss and Tomb45 drop together. All right, first let's check this out, man. Again, this is a Babyliss Pro and Tomb45 collaboration. Shout out to Chris Bazio, man. I
Why?
think you really shook the game with this one, man. You've always been innovative, so big shouts out to him. First, let's look at this clipper.
This guy screams, "Give me free clippers, bro."
And as you see, this the clipper and the trimmer combo. This clipper looks really fat in the hand, if that makes sense. It reminds me of this wall clipper that they sell at Walmart. It's like a home clipper. This clipper,
It looks like a burrito. It does. It looks like a burrito. Just say it. You're fat. You like food, bro. Like, we can see you've got a big head. We can see that you want to eat the burrito. So just say it. It's okay.
reminds me of that shape and the size. It has a lot of girth, for lack of a word.
Pause.
I like also the indentions here on the side and the indention here. One thing I noticed Chris Bazio, he kind of showed about his idea when it came to creating a tool was,
Brother, we need to get out of this narrative that Chris Bazio designed he didn't design shit. They get designed in China.
China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China.
By the smart people over there. Not some insurance salesman from USA.
he got inspiration from a paint roller handle. If you ever painted anything, use a paint roller.
This just proves that you can say anything to anyone. So I might just be like, you know what? I got the inspiration from these here bananas, right? So I'm gonna make this banana, and I made my clipper yellow because when I was a kid, me and my granddad, we used to dig and we used to find some banana. It's like, if I say something stupid like that, you tell me to fuck off. But Bossio says it, and you're like, oh wow, that's so cool. Cool.
That handle, especially the more expensive ones, has very good ergonomics. So I could tell he went in here for some really good ergonomics. Let's look at this indentation here. A lot of us do hold our clipper where our thumb rests here. And again, our fingers might rest on this side. This will be a right-handed operation only from what I could tell from this.
Listen, big dog. You cannot speak for us all. Like, you can't speak for us all. This is where we hold our clippers. Brother, I will hold my clippers wherever I want.
Picture, as you see, the lever is on this left side. Now, I do know people who cut left-handed and they are able to maneuver and, you know, work around this, but this is definitely designed for right-handed people. I love the size of that lever too. The lever has plenty of size to it, even got some grips on it. They're like a plastic housing. We'll get more details on this soon. But as you see, it has a nice power button on top with a Tomb45 logo here. Everything lights up green. Here's the LED.
I wonder where they got the idea for green from. We have green lights on clippers. Because everyone has that, don't they? Oh, I wonder where they got that idea.
The indicator letting you know it's on, and here's a power indicator letting you know how much.
This guy
power
looks
you
like
have
Mark
left in this
Henry. Do
clipper.
you remember Mark Henry
look
from
at this
WWE?
trimmer.
Or F, whatever
The first
you
thing
want to call
that
it.
you're going to notice, and to me this is groundbreaking because I have never seen anybody do this, it looked like they put the head or the blade on this trimmer on backwards. I think this is
crazy innovation, bro. What they did is, like, they got the blade, and instead of, like, having it, so they got the blade and then they, like, turned it around, and it's, like, facing the other way. So you can put it down like that, and you can pick it up, and you're right to your. It's amazing, bro. I can't believe no one ever fucked it. Stupid idea. That's
super
why.
cool. What I think this trimmer is designed for is edge ups. It seems like it's going to really be comfortable and useful when it comes to edging someone up.
Pause again. I don't know if you guys are familiar with edging, but him talking about girth and edging, it's been 3 minutes and he's talked about girth and now he's talking about edging. Settle down, bro. Settle down. Go watch some porn. Do your thing and then come back and do the video, you little weirdo.
Or shaving go, like, you know, just removing hair off the face, that has yet to be determined. But if we can flip a regular trimmer around and get a nice edge up, I think this is going to be perfectly fine as well. And it has a new trimmer blade on this as well. We'll get to that shortly. The comments over here have been really good. I love the look of the trimmer blade. I like how this look. I can't wait to get both. Absolutely beautiful. Somebody said it's shopping for him now. Like I said, I think he knocked it out of the park on this one. All right, cool. Let's see. Wireless charging. Nice.
I guarantee you this guy hasn't bought these clippers. I promise you this guy has not pre-ordered these clippers. I promise you. This guy just wants a free one. That's it. That's all he wants. Just a free one. He's no intention of buying them. I promise you. I can tell.
So, you know, Tomb45 came out with a Mac years ago. This is really pushing innovation, y'all. It has built-in wireless charging on this clipper and this trimmer. But yeah, Tomb45, they had the power mat where you can wirelessly charge your tools. So this is supported with that. I'm not sure if Babyliss and Tomb45 are going to do
anything would impress him. If I dressed up as a magician now, like dressed up like Harry Potter and started like waving my wand about. Pause. I'm not going to be waving my wand about. I'm waving a wand about, but it doesn't belong to anyone that's made of like plastic or something. This guy would be impressed, number one, because he likes wands, clearly. And two, just because he falls for anything. He's like, ooh, magic. I love magic.
do a power mat together, but I know back in the day Tomb45 had a power mat. Also, it takes USB-C charging. Like, this is the standard now. I'm so glad that companies have come around to, companies have come around to doing this. You still have their proprietary, I think that's how you say the word, charging cable hookup. I'm sure there might be for a future dock as well, but you also have.
This is the kind of guy who's going to see this video, and after it, he's going to message me going, "Yeah, I was going to fuck with the TPOB play, but I've decided that since he did that video, I feel some type of way about it, and I ain't gonna do that no more." And I'll be like, okay, chill out.
USB-C, which is phenomenal. So if you're on the go, you go have your cell phone charger. Most iPhones are now USB-C. You can actually charge your tools with the same thing you charge your phone with for your laptop. So really good idea. Battery level LED indicators, like we said earlier, looks phenomenal.
Why's my American accent like Forrest Gump today?
It lights up, right? It just lets you know it's on. I like that.
That's good, isn't it? Because it lets you know that it's on. Because people with small brains will forget they've pressed the button. And no other clipper has a light. It's the first one with a light to let you know it's on. You know what's going to happen with this battery indicator? It's going to start counting down of having faults. So it'll show 70%. It'll be at 30. and that'll be a reason for a lot of their returns. But what do I know?
Thing is, I hope it doesn't drain a lot of battery. Of course, you have to use some battery power. So it's a metal injection molded blade. Look at the shape of that blade, man. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a blade shaped like this. I'm interested to see how well the blade actually performs. Has a lot of teeth on it.
Nobody knows what metal injection molded blade means. Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I wonder if it comes zero gap. Check out this blade here. Now, I don't know the importance of these wave lines here because this doesn't do any cutting down here. All the cutting happens up here. So far as a good looks, I think this is a really great wavy look on the clipper. But like I said, all the cutting happens right in here. So I'm interested to see that. Also, notice these
well, it's what's rubbing on the head as well. So like a texture on the back of the blade, even the part where it's not cutting, is gonna give you some, what do you call it? It's gonna give you some I can't even think of the word, but it's not gonna be. Say you've got a flat blade, sometimes it might get stuck on the head. Where if you've got a bit of texture, it'll move more freely. Someone tell me the word in the comment. I don't. I've fucking lost my dictionary.
Tomb45 logos here. From my understanding, this is going to be a soft touch plastic or like some type of rubber. If I had to guess, it's going to be a soft touch plastic.
But you like that, don't you?
Ergonomic rubber grip. So they're claiming rubber. I guess that can be tested, but man, you can see all the indentions for your fingers up in here, man. This thing seems like they put a lot of thought into the ergonomics of this clipper and this trimmer set.
You know what? This seems like a nice fella. Seems like a nice guy, to be honest. He's just making his YouTube channel and trying to do his thing. So, and look at his little picture there. Like, it's cute, isn't it? Nice little suit. So maybe I'm being a bit harsh and I need to be nicer.
Again, here it go. I don't see any wireless charging. Excuse me, I don't see any charging docks. I do see the wireless charging capabilities. Showing some oasters right now. It seems like Sally's is like getting rid of all their oasters, by the way, y'all. If y'all haven't already.
Yo, what's up, guys? So we just had a camera issue, so I'm back with the MacBook camera. It looks like shit, but we're early in this process, so just let's finish this video and I'll buy some new shit and soon. Just relax.
Man, let's look at these prices right quick. You get a 76ers with the detachable blade for $55 and the fast fees for $32.50. Both of these are corded options. Yeah, this is kind of it, but I think they had a cordless version of this. Rubber soft grip sleeve all the way around it. Has a lot of indentions for your fingers, and it's a fat clipper. Yeah, here we go. This is the post I wanted to show you. So here he shows you the side profile of the clipper. So you have the indentions for the fingers, just a little thumb rest there, of course. Let's go over to the next slide. He said, my favorite mouse. This is the exact mouse I use. This mouse is very ergonomic. But then he showed you the paint roller and just show you how easy it is to hold a paint roller, just how it's designed.
Crazy make-believe stories. Crazy. Just literal make-believe furry stories that you guys will believe. Man, I got a paint roller.
Actually for your hand and your fingers. And he just...
A better story would be like fishing, wouldn't it? Like, I had this fishing rod and this is what the reel looked like, and I used to cast it out with my grandfather, and that'd be a better story than some paint story. Like, but no one cares about your story, like I told you. I tell you this all the time. Nobody cares.
Describe it here. When designing the new Babyliss T45 clipper, I wanted to solve a problem I've seen too often in the barber industry, tools that don't complement the demands of barbers working all day. Too many clippers on the market prioritize the internal components over the comfort and functionality of the exterior. The result: hard edges, heavy materials, sleepy finishes that strain your hand and wrist after hours behind a chair. So that's the inspiration between balance and performance and ergonomics. He said, 13, I used to spend summers painting houses with my dad, my job, rolling paint for hours.
Oh,
while
I've never heard
this.
this.
Spray gun, like,
see, I've not even heard this story, but I knew something like this was coming.
Quickly how important and ergonomic paint roller was. When you're working all day, the wrong tool can take a serious toll on your wrist and hand. Fast forward years later, I was creating YouTube content, helping barbers sharpen their skills. Editing for hours on a trackpad was brutal on the wrist, so I switched to a mouse, and the Ergonomics made a difference. These experiences inspired the silhouette of the T45, a clipper that feels natural. And
I do agree with that, though. I do agree with, like, when you sat somewhere doing things for a long period of time, ergonomics make a big difference. It's like when you sat down, like when I'm sat down here in a decent posture, I feel good. If I'm on my phone and I'm looking down and I'm like this, I feel horrible. So I kind of agree.
What's going on? It's your boy Toad. Listen, TPOB had some shit to do. I would be lying if I said I knew what it was. Maybe it's something more important than reviewing this absolute king bullshitter. It's as clear as daylight this man is begging. And I mean begging. For some free clippers. He wants to be at the dinner table and tell his wife, "Look, bitch, I told you I was gonna make it. Tomb45 sent me out some free clippers because they flopping." Okay, let's watch the end of this man pretend he knows what he is talking about.
let's get this video right here showing you. Okay, this is just a photo right here. And he's showing off his clipper compared to the other one. See how much shorter it is, but how wide it is still in your hand. Yeah, that's a nice clipper. Look how large and wide that lever is. Even the angle of that lever is pretty dope. Let's go here. He's showing it off. Let's see. I'm not sure where they're located at right now. I apologize, but it looks like they're really ready to release this thing, man. And I think they also have a blow dryer as well. Yep, they're releasing a blow dryer with it. Has some green guards to go with it. Dope. The power mat I see. Yo, those are like the standard Babyliss guards. They're solid guards. I'm not sure about the blow dryer. Never used that blow dryer before. Look at that, man. That thing is sitting on these mats. These mats are individuals from what I see. So you can purchase these mats individually. I'm not sure if it comes with the clipper or not.
So let me tell you something funny. These mats were supposed to be only separate. They come in individual packaging. But so much was said about it, they pretty much knew they wouldn't get away with not adding them in with the clippers and trimmers. I'm so glad this happened. Imagine they tried to sell the mats separately, how crazy that would have been. And yes, don't worry, I will drop my crazy code before the end of this video. Let me know what you think of this guy. Is he legit or talking BS?
Be pretty cool. Also, I see the USB cables connected to the mats. Yeah, this is going to be dope. So y'all let me know what y'all think about these new drops. Like, this is something I'm excited for. I would love to get my hands on these clippers and trimmers. I just recently used the Cocos for the first time. Those are phenomenal.
Hold up. I was trying to be nice and stay quiet and let you do your thing. But now you just dropped a bomb. If Coco is so good, why did their main man Morono leave? I'll tell you why. Because he is an honest man and did not want to put his name on something he knew sucked. Bro, dog, listen up. Take my advice. You can become a big YouTuber if you're honest. But if you just start deep-throating every brand, that's not going to get you anywhere. Believe me.
But this right here is really dope. And like I said, it's groundbreaking for us as barbers. I see brands use barbers in a manner where they'll put their picture, like you're lucky to get your picture on the box for a clipper. Babyliss has done this numerous times with their artists, but to actually sit down with another brand, not just...
Do people think Tomb45 is a huge brand or something? What am I missing? They sold that black battery that ended up being a scam. It made no difference to the clipper's performance. And they sold shaving gel. The only reason Babyliss entertained this idea is that Tomb would promote it so much and try kickstart both brands that have fallen off. You can smell that fake hype. And I said it here and clear. That trimmer and clipper won't be around next year. And Tomb45 won't make a penny from this. Tell me if I'm wrong.
A barber, but an entire brand that has its own movement and really sit down with their guy to come up with something together. This is like probably the best clipper and barber drop I ever seen. Shout out to the OG who did it first though. G Wiz with Wall Company came up with his own trimmer first. That little trimmer was powerful and it was battery operated. But look where we at now, man.
That G Wiz trimmer sucked so bad.
People in the industry, barbers in the industry actually have a voice, and it's brands out there who actually listen to the barbers and collaborate with them. So shout out to Tomb45, shout out to Babyliss Pro and everyone over there, man. It's a solid team of guys over there.
Again, you don't need to shout these brands out like it's some sort of blessing. Be yourself and you will do good. I think this is the first time me and TPOB have been in the same video. Maybe if it gets enough attention, we will do it together. Don't forget to use code TOADLIQUOR for an insane discount on tpobusa.com, but be fast. My codes are so good they are limited, and this code is exclusive only to YouTube. You can share it around, but you won't see this code anywhere else. Barbers, viewers, aliens, and whatever the fuck you call yourselves. This has been good. Please like and subscribe and leave a goddamn comment about how good I was. I'm out. Peace.
Oh, crying. I'm really just a dickhead, I'm really just a dickhead. Don't act like you don't know me. This camp deserve a trophy. Baby, they know me straight. Do the most crying in history. Power potent, go show up. This camera clippers blow up. It's bossy or crying. 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 Bossy or crying.